Stranger Things. Yes, I'm finally gonna review the show. I actually finished the show on the first day, like July 15th, but I didn't have any time to review the show because I had a lot of stuff to do. But now, since I'm finally gonna review it, without further ado, let's get into the show. So, Stranger Things is about this boy gets captured by this alien monster-like being, and then his friends and family and mostly everybody in the city are looking everywhere for this boy. And that's basically the simple plot of this first season. All I gotta say is, I freaking love this show. Stranger Things has to be my favorite show on Netflix so far. So far, this has to be my favorite show on Netflix. I love the style of the show. This show, basically, it is created by the Duffer Brothers, which, so far, these guys have such a great talent. And the style of the show, and in case you guys don't know, but some people do know, the 80s is my favorite decade. Something about the 1980s very fascinates me. I don't know, is it either the style or the hit? I don't know what it is about the 1980s. It just intrigues me and wants me to go back in a time machine or in a DeLorean. Appropriately, they want me to go in a DeLorean and time travel back to the 1980s and just live for 1980 to 1989. That's how much I freaking love the 1980s. And I even hold some movies, some of my favorite movies from that decade. Like, for example, this show had a lot of influence from E.T. And not only that, this show had a lot of influence from The Thing. Yeah, because this is how I see the show. I see that the show is a combination between Stephen King's work and Steven Spielberg's work. I feel like Steven Spielberg would have directed this film because obviously if this movie would have came out in the 80s, it would have been PG because Jaws was rated PG, and PG back in the 70s and 80s was kind of equivalent to today's PG-13 to rated R. Quite. But PG would have been an appropriate rating for this for Stranger Things if this would have came out in the 1980s. Also, Steven Spielberg would have done the screenplay of this movie. If this was a movie would have came out in the 80s, Steven Spielberg would instantly written a screenplay for this movie. Also, I love the title font of the show. It definitely feels 1980s, especially the opening intro for the show feels like it came directly from the 1980s. That's how much I freaking love the style of the show, and the music is definitely spot on. And I do love the casting of the show. Winona Ryder is great as the mother in the show. It's probably her best performance since Girl Interrupted. Cause that's Girl Interrupted. Yeah, it's probably the last great performance of Winona Ryder. Also, I do love her son Jonathan in this film. I do love her son Jonathan, who is basically like the loner in school that nobody really pays attention to. He was a great character in the show. Who was looking for his younger brother, who was the one that get captured by the alien monster-like being. Also, I do love the kids in the show. The kids were fantastic in the show. They talk like kids, they act like kids, and basically the dialogue, basically that's what a kid would say. They have conversations, and they curse, they swear like what kids do. And the show, basically, I love the atmosphere of the show so far. Also, my favorite character in the show, which you probably already know who it is 11. 11 was a great character in the show. Probably my favorite character in this first season. I can't wait to see more, even though I'm not sure. I want to get to spoilers because I kind of stopped right there. I'm not sure if we're going to see more of her throughout the series, but who knows. And this show, basically, this is so far my favorite show on Netflix. Even though this show had a lot of unopened answers to questions, some of the stuff I didn't really get in this show. But so far, the Duffer Brothers, they have a lot of great talent in the show. I love the atmosphere of the show. I love the clothing and the outfits. It definitely feels like a kid from the 1980s. Oh my goodness. And really, the show This show is, I could recommend it to you guys. It's only 8 episodes, and that's one of my few complaints, that this show has 8 episodes. I wish it would have been longer, but what can you do? But yeah, so far, Stranger Things, I really recommend the show. Sorry for the briefness for this review. I'm sorry for because this is what I do for my show reviews. I'll have different styles for my show reviews and my movie reviews. My movie reviews usually have like heavy editing when it comes to like a lot of cuts. For this, it will have a cut, but only like 2 or 3 cuts. But for my movie reviews, you have like more than like 5, 6, 7 cuts. So it will be different. So I'm just letting you guys know this is how I'm gonna do it for my show reviews. So yeah, with that being said, Stranger Things is a great show. Go watch it. I can't wait for season 2 to come out. And I can't believe I finished the show in a day. By the way, I finished this show in a day. Yeah, go watch Stranger Things. I really recommend it. You will enjoy the show. And with that being said, I'm gonna give season 1 of Stranger Things an A. Thank you so much for watching. Also, look out for my live commentary tonight for Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 by doing a fan audio commentary that's going to be streaming live with my good buddy Sean, who's going to be joining me tonight. So, look out for that tonight. And let me know what you think of the first season of Stranger Things in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, if you are new to my channel and you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.